Hey everyone, and I mean moms, dads, kids, grandparents, that cool aunt or uncle who always knows the best places to go. You know who you are? Listen, planning a family vacation can sometimes feel like, well, like trying to teach a cat to play the ukulele. It's a lot, right? You want adventure, you want smiles, you want memories, and maybe, just maybe a moment or two where no one is asking, are we there yet? Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Well, guess what? Today we're diving into the top 10 best theme parks in the USA that are perfect for families. Whether you're looking for thrilling rides that make your hair do that funny thing, you know, where it stands straight up like you've seen a ghost, but a fun ghost, or magical experiences that make you feel like a kid again no matter how old you are, we've got you covered. We're talking about places where the cotton candy is fluffier, the music is catchier, and the joy is just, well, it's everywhere. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a snack. I won't judge if it's something you usually hide from the kids, and get ready to take some notes. We've scoured the country, we've looked at the rides, the shows, the churros. Because churros are very important, let's be honest, to bring you a list that's all about family fun. These are the places where you'll laugh until your sides hurt and make memories that'll stick around long after the sunscreen has worn off. Let's get into it. Alright, kicking things off with a giant. And I mean, have you seen the size of this place? It's Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. Now, calling it just a theme park is like calling a whale a goldfish. It's a whole world, literally. It's the kind of place where you walk in and suddenly you're 6 years old again, even if you're, significantly older than 6. And the best part, everyone in the family feels it. It's like they pipe magic in through the air vents. I'm not saying they do, but I'm not saying it either. You just feel happy. You've got Magic Kingdom, which is pure classic Disney. Cinderella Castle? It's even more breathtaking in person, trust me. You can meet Mickey, fly with Dumbo, sail with pirates. It's where all those iconic Disney moments come to life. And the parades? Oh, the parades are just spectacular. You find yourself waving at characters you've known your whole life like they're your best friends. And maybe they are. It's that feeling of pure, unadulterated joy that just washes over you, and you see it on your kids' faces, and it's just, well, it's magic. Then there's Epcot, which is like 2 parks in one. You can travel the world, sample snacks from different countries, which, let's be honest, is a huge part of the fun, and then zip over to Future World, or World Discovery, or whatever they're calling it this week, and explore innovation and technology. It's educational, but in a super fun way, the kind of educational where kids don't even realize they're learning because they're too busy having a blast. And Spaceship Earth, that giant golf ball, it's iconic for a reason, and we're not done. There's Hollywood Studios where you can step into the movies, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's like you're actually on another planet. The attention to detail is just incredible. You can ride Slinky Dog Dash, which is way more fun than it sounds, and Tower of Terror if you're feeling brave. Then, Animal Kingdom, which is a theme park and a zoo, all rolled into one beautiful, lush experience. You can go on a safari, see incredible animals, and learn about conservation. It's truly something special. Honestly, Walt Disney World is an experience. It's about the rides, yes, but it's also about the shows, the fireworks over the castle, the character breakfast, and just that feeling of being completely immersed in a story. It's a place where you make those core memories, the ones you talk about for years. So if you're looking for that quintessential magical family vacation, this is a pretty fantastic place to start. Just remember to wear comfortable shoes. Seriously, your feet will thank me. Next up, we're heading to the West Coast to Universal Studios Hollywood. If Disney is all about fairy tales, Universal is where you step right into your favorite movies. And I mean literally it's a working movie studio too. How cool is that? You could be sipping a butterbeer in Hogsmeade 1 minute and then see a real movie star the next. Okay, maybe not time, but the possibility is there, and that's exciting, right? It's got that Hollywood glamour mixed with some seriously thrilling rides. The wizarding world of Harry Potter here is just, wow. Even if you're not a die-hard Potter fan, you can't help but be amazed. Hogwarts Castle looms over you, you can wander through Hogsmeade, maybe get chosen by a wand at Ollivanders. It's incredibly immersive. And the rides. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is an adventure, and Flight of the Hippogriff is great for the whole family. Plus, butterbeer. Need I say more? It's delicious. I may have had one or two, or three, for research of course. Then there's the world-famous studio tour. This isn't just some little tram ride, folks, it's an experience. You go behind the scenes, see actual movie sets, and then bam! King Kong is shaking your tram, or there's a flash flood, or Jaws pops out of the water. It's thrilling and so unique to Hollywood. Jimmy Fallon is your video host, which is always fun. It's that perfect blend of movie magic and theme park excitement. My palms are sweating just thinking about the King Kong part. It feels so real. And let's not forget the rides based on huge blockbusters. You've got Jurassic World: The Ride, where you come face to face with dinosaurs. And let me tell you, those dinosaurs look. Then there's Transformers Trademark, the Ride 3D, which is an absolute blast. And Revenge of the Mummy, the ride, which is surprisingly intense and so much fun. They really know how to bring the action here. It's like you're the star of your own summer blockbuster, minus the uncomfortable press junkets. And for the younger ones, or just the young at heart, there's Super Nintendo World. Oh my goodness, it's like stepping right into a video game. You can punch, blocks, collect digital coins, and ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. It's so colorful and interactive, the kids go absolutely wild for it. And frankly, so do the adults. Universal Studios Hollywood really offers a fantastic mix of thrills, movie magic, and now, video game adventures. It's a full day of wow, did you see that? Moments. Alright, let's talk about the OG, the place where it all started, Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. This is Walt Disney's original park, and you can feel that history and charm the moment you walk through those gates onto Main Street, USA. It's got a special kind of magic, a cozier, more intimate feel than its Florida cousin, but it's just as packed with wonder. It's like stepping into a perfectly preserved dream. And the nostalgia. Oh, the nostalgia is strong with this one. You have iconic attractions here that are pure Disney legend. We're talking It's a Small World with that song that will absolutely get stuck in your head, but in a good way mostly. Peter Pan's Flight, where you soar over London, it's a classic for a reason. Pirates of the Caribbean, the original, and the Haunted Mansion, which is just spooky enough to be fun for everyone. These are the rides that generations have loved, and sharing them with your own kids is pretty special. It's like passing down a very fun, very musical torch. Then right next door you have Disney California Adventure Park, which brings a whole different vibe. You can step into the world of Pixar at Pixar Pier, with the Incredicoaster rocketing you around, or shrink down to the size of a toy in Toy Story Midway Mania. And Cars Land? Oh, Cars Land is incredible. It looks exactly like Radiator Springs from the movies. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. You'll want to just stroll around and take it all in, maybe grab a cozy cone. Disneyland also has its own Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which is just as immersive and amazing as the one in Florida. You can build a droid, pilot the Millennium Falcon on Smuggler's Run, which, let me tell you, is a group effort, so choose your crew wisely. It's an incredible experience for Star Wars fans of all ages. And the Blue Milk? You gotta try the Blue Milk. It's an experience. A very memorable, very blue experience. What I love about Disneyland is that while it's packed with thrills and incredible new lands, it still has that classic welcoming feel. The characters are always around, the parades are delightful, and the fireworks over Sleeping Beauty Castle are just breathtaking. It's a place where you can really connect as a family, make those happy memories, and feel that unique Disney magic that Walt himself created. It's a true classic, and it never, ever gets old. Just like some of us, right? Kidding, mostly. Okay, moving on to something a little different, but just as amazing for families. SeaWorld Orlando. Now this park is all about the wonders of the ocean, and it combines thrilling rides with incredible animal encounters and spectacular shows. It's educational, it's exciting, and it's a place where you can really develop a deeper appreciation for marine life. And let's be honest, who doesn't love dolphins? They're like the puppies of the sea, so smart, so graceful. The animal encounters here are truly special. You can see majestic orcas, playful dolphins, hilarious sea lions, and even penguins waddling around in their icy habitat. Discovery Cove, which is a sister park, even lets you swim with dolphins, which is a bucket list experience for so many people. But even in the main SeaWorld park, the exhibits are designed to bring you up close to these amazing creatures. The shark encounter, with its underwater tunnel, is always a huge hit. It's like, look kids, a shark, and we're not on the menu. But SeaWorld isn't just about looking at animals, it's also about some serious thrills. They have some incredible roller coasters. Mako is a hypercoaster, meaning it's super tall and super fast. You feel like you're flying. Kraken is a floorless coaster with tons of loops, and Manta is a flying coaster where you're strapped in facing down, soaring like a giant ray. It's a unique sensation, I tell you. So, if you have thrill seekers in your family, they will not be disappointed. And the shows at SeaWorld are legendary. The Orca encounter is powerful and educational, showcasing the natural behaviors of these incredible animals. The dolphin shows are always a delight, full of acrobatics and fun. And the sea lion and otter show, it's just pure comedy. Those animals are natural performers, I swear. They know how to get a laugh. It's great entertainment for the whole family, a chance to sit down, relax, and be amazed. What's really great about SeaWorld Orlando is that it's a park with a purpose. They're heavily involved in animal rescue and rehabilitation, and you can learn a lot about conservation efforts during your visit. So, you're having a fantastic time, riding coasters, seeing amazing animals, and you're also supporting a good cause. It's a win-win. It's a place where fun and education go hand in hand, and that's pretty cool. Plus, sometimes they have those little cups of fish you can feed the sea lions. That's always a highlight. Alright, for our next park, get ready to unleash your inner child because everything is awesome at Legoland California Resort. Seriously, if you or your kids have ever spent hours building with those colorful little bricks, this place is like a dream come true. It's located in Carlsbad, California, and it's designed specifically for families with children aged 2 to 12, but honestly, who doesn't love Lego? I still step on them in the dark sometimes. It's a rite of passage. The creativity here is just off the charts. Miniland USA is incredible. They've recreated famous landmarks and cities from across the country using millions of Lego bricks. You can spend ages just looking at all the tiny details. There are little Lego people, moving cars, even tiny Lego pigeons. It's fascinating for all ages, and it makes you think, wow, someone has a lot more patience than I do. But in a good way. The rides are perfectly themed and super family friendly. You've got the Dragon Coaster, which is a great first big coaster for kids. Coastersaurus, which takes you through a prehistoric Lego jungle, and lots of interactive rides where you can squirt water, steer boats, or pedal your way to victory. They even have a Lego Ninjago ride where you use hand gestures to shoot fireballs at villains on a screen. It's very cool, very high-tech, and a great arm workout, let me tell you. And it's not just rides. There are building stations everywhere, so kids and adults can get hands-on and create their own masterpieces. There are shows, character meet and greets with Lego characters, and even a sea life aquarium right next door. And a water park too, if you want to make a whole Lego-themed vacation out of it. They really thought of everything to keep those little builders entertained and engaged all day long. What's so wonderful about Legoland is how it sparks imagination. It's not just about passively experiencing things, it's about inspiring kids to build, to create, and to see the world as a place full of possibilities, just like a pile of Lego bricks. It's colorful, it's clever, and it's just plain fun. If your family loves Lego, this is a must-do. Just be prepared for your kids to ask for of new Lego sets afterwards. You've been warned, but it's worth it for the smiles. Next up, we're heading back to Florida, but this time to Tampa Bay, for a park that offers a wild combination of thrilling rides and amazing animal encounters. Busch Gardens. This place is like a safari adventure mixed with a world-class amusement park. 1 minute you're face-to-face with a giraffe, and the next you're plummeting down a 300-foot drop. It's a unique blend, and it works beautifully. It's like, honey, should we see the tigers or ride the coaster that goes upside down 7 times first? Decisions. The animal habitats here are incredible. You can explore the Serengeti Plain on a train or an open-air vehicle and see zebras, rhinos, giraffes, and ostriches roaming freely. It feels like you've been transported to Africa. They also have areas dedicated to tigers, gorillas, orangutans, and even a top-notch animal care center where you can see vets in action. It's fascinating and a great way to learn about these magnificent creatures and the conservation efforts to protect them. But oh, the rides. Busch Gardens is famous for its coasters, and they do not disappoint. Shakra is a dive coaster with a terrifying 90-degree drop. You hang over the edge for a few seconds before you plunge. It's intense. Montu is an inverted coaster with so many twists and turns, and Kumba is a classic steel coaster that still packs a punch. And then there's Iron Gwazi, a hybrid coaster that is just unbelievably fast and thrilling. Your adrenaline junkies will be in heaven, but it's not all extreme thrills. There are plenty of family-friendly rides too, like the Sand Serpent Wild Mouse Coaster, the Stanley Falls Flume. You will get wet, just embrace it. And the Sesame Street Safari of Fun, which is perfect for the little ones. They can meet Elmo and Cookie Monster, enjoy gentle rides, and play in a splash area. So, it really does cater to all ages and all levels of bravery, which is good because not everyone is ready for Shakra, and that's okay. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay offers a really well-rounded experience. You get the excitement of a major theme park, the wonder of a zoo, and beautifully themed lands that transport you to different parts of the world. They also have great shows and seasonal events. It's a fantastic option if your family wants a little bit of everything: adventure, animals, and adrenaline. Just make sure you plan your day, because there's a lot to see and do, and maybe bring a poncho for that flume ride. Trust me on this one. Alright, let's talk about a park that is, quite literally, the sweetest place on earth. Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yes, that Hershey. The chocolate people. And let me tell you, this park is a chocolate lover's dream. But it's also a fantastic theme park with a ton of rides and attractions for the whole family. You can smell the chocolate in the air. I'm not even kidding. It's like Willy Wonka decided to build an amusement park. And it's wonderful. First things first, the chocolate theme is everywhere and it's adorable. You've got character meet and greets with Hershey's Kiss, Reese, and other candy characters. There's Hershey's Chocolate World right next door, where you can take a free tour ride that shows you how chocolate is made and get a free sample, which is always a plus. You can even create your own candy bar. It's a full-on chocolate immersion, and who wouldn't love that? It's like, yes, I will have fun, and I will also eat chocolate. This is a good day. But Hershey Park is much more than just chocolate. It has over 70 rides, including some serious roller coasters. Candymonium is their tallest, fastest, longest hypercoaster. It's smooth and so much fun. Skyrush has these winged seats that leave you hanging out there, which is pretty wild, and Great Bear is an inverted coaster that zips around. They've got a great collection for thrill seekers. So, you can get your sugar rush and your adrenaline rush all in one place. For families with younger kids or those who prefer tamer thrills, there are tons of options. They have classic amusement park rides like a carousel, a Ferris wheel, and gentle kiddie rides. There's also the boardwalk at Hershey Park, a full water park included with your admission, which is fantastic for cooling off on a hot summer day. It has water slides, a lazy river, and a wave pool. So, pack your swimsuits. It's like 2 parks for the price of 1, which is always a good deal. What's really charming about Hershey Park is its history. It started as a picnic area for Hershey employees, and it's grown into this huge, wonderful park that still has a friendly, welcoming vibe. It's clean, it's well-maintained, and there's a real sense of nostalgia. It's a place where you can enjoy thrilling rides, indulge your sweet tooth, and just have a genuinely happy day with your family. And did I mention the chocolate? Because, you know, chocolate, it's important. Okay, thrill seekers, brace yourselves because our next park is Six Flags Magic Mountain in Valencia, California, and they call themselves the thrill capital of the world for a very good reason. This place has more roller coasters than almost any other park on the planet. We're talking serious, scream your lungs out, did that just happen kind of coasters. If your family's motto is the bigger, the faster, the loopier, the better, then this is your mecca. Let's just list a few of these giants, shall we? You've got X2, a 5th dimension coaster where your seats spin 360 degrees independently of the track. It's wild. Tatsu is a flying coaster that's one of the tallest and fastest of its kind. Twisted Colossus is a hybrid wood and steel coaster that duels and goes upside down. And then there are classics like Goliath with its massive drops, and Full Throttle, which has the world's tallest vertical loop. My heart rate is going up just talking about them. Now you might be thinking, Ellen, that sounds terrifying. What about the rest of the family? And that's a fair question. While Magic Mountain is definitely known for its extreme coasters, they do have options for those who aren't quite ready to defy gravity in quite that many ways. There are family-friendly rides, a Bugs Bunny World area for the little ones with gentle rides and character meet and greets, and some moderately thrilling coasters that are a good step up. They also have some great non-coaster attractions like Justice League Battle for Metropolis, which is an interactive dark ride where you shoot at villains. That's always fun, and a good way to feel like a superhero. And there are classic amusement park rides like a log flume, Roaring Rapids, and a Grand Carousel. So, while the big coasters are the main draw, there are still ways for everyone to have a good time, even if it's just holding the bags and cheering on the brave ones. Someone has to do it, right? Six Flags Magic Mountain is an intense experience, there's no doubt about it. It's for families who love that adrenaline rush, and want to conquer as many coasters as possible in a day. It's loud, it's fast, and it's a whole lot of fun if that's your kind of thing. Just make sure everyone is tall enough for the rides they want to go on. Those height restrictions are serious. And maybe don't eat a giant chili cheese dog right before riding X2. Just a friendly tip from me to you. Alright, let's head back to Southern California for a park with a really unique history and a fantastic mix of attractions. Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park. This place actually started as a real berry farm, with Mrs. Knott selling her famous fried chicken and boysenberry pies, and guess what? You can still get that amazing chicken and those incredible pies today. The park grew up around that restaurant, and it has this wonderful, charming, old-school vibe mixed with some seriously modern thrills. One of the coolest things about Knott's is its ghost town. It's not a spooky ghost town, but an authentic recreation of an 1880s Old West boomtown. You can pan for gold, watch a blacksmith at work, ride a real steam train, and even get held up by bandits on the Calico Mine Ride, or the Timber Mountain Log Ride, which is one of the best log flumes anywhere, by the way. It's incredibly immersive and fun for all ages. It's like stepping back in time but with better snacks. But don't let the old-timey charm fool you. Knott's has some serious coasters. Ghost Rider is a massive wooden coaster that gives an incredible rickety ride. Accelerator launches you from 0 to 82 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds. Talk about a rush. And Hang Time is a dive coaster with a beyond vertical drop and glowing nighttime lighting. They've really upped their thrill game over the years, so there's plenty for adrenaline junkies to enjoy. For families with younger kids, Camp Snoopy is an absolute delight. It's themed around Snoopy and the Peanuts gang, and it's packed with adorable, gentle rides perfect for the little ones. You can meet Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and Lucy, and it's just a really sweet, happy place. Knott's also has Fiesta Village with its vibrant Mexican theme, and the boardwalk area with more contemporary rides. There's a really nice variety across the park. What I love about Knott's Berry Farm is that it feels genuine. It's not trying to be anything other than what it is, a fun, friendly place with a rich history, delicious food, seriously, that chicken, and a great selection of rides for everyone. It's often a bit more laid back than some of the other giant SoCal parks, and that can be a really nice change of pace. It's a true California original and definitely worth a visit for a day of very good fun. See what I did there? Very good? Okay, moving on. And finally, last but certainly not least, we're heading to Sandusky, Ohio, to a place that calls itself America's Roller Coaster Cedar Point. This park is legendary among coaster enthusiasts, and for good reason. It's situated on a beautiful peninsula on Lake Erie, and it's packed with some of the most innovative and record-breaking roller coasters in the world. If you love coasters, this is like a pilgrimage site. It's the Super Bowl of scream machines. Let's talk about some of these giants. Millennium Force is consistently ranked as one of the best steel coasters on the planet. It's incredibly tall, incredibly fast, and incredibly smooth. Steel Vengeance is a hyper-hybrid coaster that is just relentless in the best possible way, with tons of airtime. Top Thrill 2, when it reopens after its reimagining, was famous for its insane launch and height. And Valravn is a dive coaster that will take your breath away. The skyline of this park is just a forest of coaster tracks. It's a beautiful sight for thrill lovers. But Cedar Point isn't about the mega coasters, even though they are a huge draw. They have a fantastic collection of family rides too. There are classic spinning rides, bumper cars, a beautiful carousel, and areas specifically designed for younger kids, like Kitty Kingdom and the Peanuts-themed Camp Snoopy. So, while some members of the family are conquering the giants, others can have a perfectly wonderful time on gentler adventures. It's all about options, right? The location itself is pretty special. Being right on Lake Erie means you get some beautiful views, especially from the top of those tall rides if you can keep your eyes open. They also have a mile-long sandy beach, a water park, Cedar Point Shores, and several resort hotels, so you can easily make a multi-day vacation out of it. It's more than just a day trip. It can be a whole lakeside resort experience, which is pretty cool. Imagine riding a giant coaster with the lake breeze in your hair. Cedar Point has a long history. It's actually one of the oldest amusement parks in the country, and it combines that classic amusement park feel with cutting-edge thrills. They have great live entertainment, good food options including those famous fresh-cut fries, and a really energetic atmosphere. It's a place where you can truly test your limits on some of the world's best coasters, or just enjoy a beautiful day by the lake with your family. It's a fantastic way to cap off our list of amazing family-friendly theme parks. There you have it, folks. The top 10 best theme parks in the USA for families. Phew, I feel like I've just ridden 10 roller coasters and eaten my weight in cotton candy, and it was amazing. From the magical kingdoms of Disney to the movie magic of Universal, the sweet treats of Hershey Park, and the incredible coasters of Cedar Point, there's truly something out there for every kind of family and every kind of thrill seeker. Or, every kind of I'll hold the bags and take the pictures person. We appreciate you too. Honestly, the best theme park is the one where your family is laughing, making memories, and maybe even conquering a fear or two. Whether it's your little one's first big ride or your teenager finally convincing you to go on that upside-down thing, these are the moments that stick. So, pack your bags, grab your tickets, maybe some comfortable shoes. I cannot stress this enough. Comfortable shoes are key. And get ready for an unforgettable adventure. You deserve it. And hey, while you're planning all that fun, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow thrill seekers, memory makers, and anyone who just really, really loves a good theme park hot dog. Let us know in the comments which park is your favorite, or if there's one you think we should check out next. Thanks for watching, everybody. Go out there and have some fun. Be kind to one another. Bye.